To everyone coming at us telling us Psypoints has been doing too much relationship videos, that we might be going through something or we're hitting too hard, I think that's not what happened. I think you're going crazy. I think you're thinking too much about it. Does that sound familiar? Am I gaslighting you? I think you're crazy. No, I couldn't be gaslighting you, right? So what exactly is gaslighting? If I'm telling you that I'm gaslighting you, or you're telling me I'm gaslighting you, and I say no, I'm not, and you're not even sure what it means, right? So let's talk about gaslighting today. I'm bringing Psyduck in for this disclaimer note that we are not professionals here and we're not trying to cure anyone. So if you are suffering from any mental health issues, please take time to take a breath, talk to someone you're comfortable with, and seek professional help as soon as you can. This is a threat, a message, recommendation from Psyduck. So gaslighting has been recently growing in the past few years, not only in its use, but in people's awareness. So gaslighting is a form of manipulation that involves creating doubt to the point that you question your own memories and experiences. And so the best and I guess most recent example that I can give you is an Among Us game. So imagine you're the imposter and people start accusing you early in the game because of a bad vent. So to win, you convince them that they're wrong or crazy for thinking you're sus and that someone else is sus, even though it was clearly you who vented, right? And somehow you get to convince them and someone else died for your sins in that round. And congratulations if you've ever won an Among Us game as an imposter. You're already pretty good at gaslighting, I guess, or you probably practiced it. And so you probably hear the term gaslighting in conversations with your friends or people around you, or even on social media. And this makes us kind of think that the word gaslighting is subject to overuse and misuse, making us question the actual gravity of anyone's experiences. And so to quote Dr. Robin Stern, he says that gaslighting is often used in an accusatory way when someone may just be insistent on something or somebody may be trying to influence you. That's not what gaslighting is. While that could be a different form of manipulation, it still isn't gaslighting. So you can identify what gaslighting is by remembering that the goal of gaslighting someone is to make them doubt and question their own view of reality, making them question their own memories or even their own sanity. And the goal is to cause confusion, which is why most, if not all, victims of gaslighting don't even realize that they're being gaslighted. And other than that, there are noticeable signs that you should look for, and these include 1. They lie to you frequently, they downplay or disregard your emotions, you always start doubting yourself and your memory of events, you're constantly apologizing to the gaslighter, you constantly feel irrational or crazy, you often end up defending this person to others, and they often use their love for you as a weapon against you. And it should be noted that these could take a long time to realize and to build up to know that someone is actually gaslighting you. This is a form of manipulation that is built upon once a happy relationship built on trust and love. It's why victims of gaslighting don't really realize that they're being abused, and it's something that doesn't happen overnight. And so despite being more known in romantic contexts, gaslighting can be done by anyone on anyone. So here are some tips that you can use to be ready to defend yourself once you have identified someone trying to gaslight you. So first is, don't just look at one source of information. Sometimes a manipulator tries to gaslight you because you have a lack of awareness of a topic or have no one else to talk about it. If you can verify information said by a person you think is gaslighting you from another source that is unbiased, with a person or digital records like chat history and photos, then this can help set the record straight. Second, create firm boundaries with the person. If it is someone you can walk away from, do so for your mental health. But if it's someone that you'll inevitably be around with in your circle, like a friend of a friend, try to limit your conversations with them. And so how can we respond verbally to these gaslighters. So first, you have to be upfront with these types of people and speak calmly but firmly. Fighting back with the same energy or aggression may escalate the situation even further, leading to more gaslighting tactics from the person so that they can control the situation and you. Second, focus on your feelings and communicate that. These are personal facts that the gaslighter cannot easily change to their advantage. And third, you can say things like, I'm finding it difficult to discuss this with you. Let's take a break and continue this when we're more level-headed. Calling me names is hurtful and it feels discouraging to keep listening to you. And lastly, we have times when you're in an active discussion or an argument with them. So you can say something like, we clearly have different perspectives on this, but your intentions seem to want to hurt me more than discuss the matter at hand. And these are just a few examples from what you can say, but these can guide you on what it is like to set clear boundaries and to be able to communicate your feelings firmly and calmly while letting your point come across. And so you can see that dealing with gaslighting is just as tricky as correctly identifying it, most especially if you've been hurt multiple times over. You've probably tried to find affirmation from people around you, but it's just as important to validate your own experiences and feelings. When you start feeling uneasy and that something is simply quite not right, pay attention to that and assess what boundaries should be in place for personal safety and well-being. And in the video, I would like to sincerely apologize for gaslighting at the start. I think it's a bit of an example. At least you'll know what people usually say. They'll try to invalidate you and kind of alter the reality that's happening at hand. PsyPoints did actually post a lot of relationship things. Are we going through something? I don't know. You can comment down below and see what topics you'd want to see. You can ask us some relationship advice questions, but we're not professionals, and if we're hurt, cannot guarantee the weight of the advice we'll be giving you. But be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see if we can reply to you down in the comments. Thank you for watching.